some, if people are interested in spiritual information, they got into it at different times of their life as well. I got into it when I was a young man, before I was married, before I had a girlfriend, So for me, that was sort of like my education. And then to how to carry that into a romantic relationship, a marriage, having children. Once you get married and have kids, it's a complete distraction it can be a complete distraction. Why? Well, you got soccer, you got the IRS, you got your own health concerns, you got to pay for the mortgage, you got to, worry about parking the car on which side of the road, different times of the day. You got to clean out the garage on Saturday. You just get bogged down by stuff, and you can really neglect yourself, not just your health, not just your mind, but you can neglect the soul. So, the beautiful thing is, all of us, wherever you're at, whether you got into this when you were 15, where you're born into some spiritual thing, or you got into it when you're 65, the best time to plant an avocado tree is about 10 years ago. The second best time is today. So wherever you're at, you got to work with what you got. And to the degree that you work on yourself, everybody in your universe will benefit. Your children will benefit. Your spouse will benefit. Your friends will benefit. Your workplace will benefit. Everything will benefit. But the focus has to be, how can I give genuine self-care? That just doesn't mean like a massage, but it means I've got to start understanding what I am. I'm the physical body. Yeah, that's true. I've neglected that. I've got to get into my breathing, but I have to understand what the soul is and how am I going to incorporate that into my life. So it's going to be different for everybody. It's not like a one size fits all. Mm-hmm. But a meditational practice is super important. Even if you have like 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes in the evening, that can be done. And it's something, if I was to give that to somebody, it'd be unique. It'd be prescribed. Like I wouldn't give the same medicine to the same to different people, because people have different bodies and different constitutions. Does that make sense?